Hello everybody, and welcome to our third and final video of our Pennhurst series. But real quick before the video begins, I've heard some feedback on the voices being too quiet in our videos. I highly recommend for those of you who are watching on your phone to put some headphones on for the full effect. I also turned the voices up a bit so you guys can hear them a lot better. But thank you all so much for your feedback. In this video, you will watch Sarah, Phil, John, and myself as we investigate the Rockwell Tunnel where a spirit known as Skippy is said to reside. We were told that he does not like women and can get aggressive if provoked. Please stay tuned to see the evidence we were able to capture. If you like our content or want to show your support, please don't forget to subscribe. It's a small click for you guys, but means the absolute world to us. Also, please stay tuned all the way to the very end of the video for the funny moments from the investigation. Thank you all so much and enjoy. To kick off the final part of our Pennhurst series, Phil, Sarah, John, and myself all made our way through the Rockwell Tunnel to where Skippy is said to reside and see if we can communicate with him. Stay tuned to find out if we did. If you remember from last video, which I will leave a link up here or in the description if you haven't seen it, Jake got messed up pretty bad, so he is asleep in John's truck. As the rest of us are making our way through the tunnels, you can hear what sounds like a kid's voice get picked up on my camera, and we were only down there for not even 5 minutes at this point.
The part of the hallway that he is.
As we are almost to the other end where Skippy is said to reside, Phil's camera actually picked up what sounds like a female talking, but then you can hear Sarah talk and there's a distinct difference between the two.
Now wait a minute back here. This is the end, right? Now wait a minute back here. This is the end, right? So we're gonna try and communicate with Skippy. Supposedly does not like women, despises women, and I want to know why.
Now at this point, John and myself decided to go back to the entrance of the tunnel and set up a stationary camera while Phil and Sarah stay on the other end and do a dowsing rod session.
Alright, so Skippy. I was told by the ladies in the main building that you really don't like women, and I'm the only woman in here tonight. So I'd like to know why. And like why you're angry.
While John and myself were walking, he actually felt something grab his hand.
Don't touch my feet.
Can you move one of the rods around in a circle? Like make it spin? Thank you.
As John and myself were starting to head back to the others, my camera picked up what sounded like whispering. Leave a comment down below what you think it's saying.
Okay, we're gonna walk. If you wanna follow us to where we're walking, you can. Okay, we're gonna walk. If you wanna follow us to where we're walking, you can.
So during the whole time we've been in the tunnels, our EMF meters were going absolutely nuts. It's in weird spurts too, so I don't think it's anything electrical down there.
That's insane. You just hear a whisper.
This has been steady for us.
Huh?
We've gotten this up to red multiple times.
Really?
Yeah.
It's still going.
Maybe we brought Skippy with us.
Yeah, he's not here. I don't think he's here. I think he was for a second.
But I think he was following us down. Because this thing kept jumping up to red constantly.
Well, why don't we all sit like right around here?
Coming up next, the stationary camera picked up what sounds like footsteps right next to it. Keep in mind, we are all on the opposite end of the tunnel, far away from that camera.
Okay, Skippy. You got 4. Cool. Okay,
you, Skippy.
I heard something down there. Come a little closer, that was too far away.
So coming up, it's so weird. For those of you who've actually been on investigations, you can kind of understand this. It's weird when a camera picks up a noise or a voice that you would think you would hear in real time, but you don't realize it until you review footage. It just goes to show just how bad the human hearing really is. But the stationary camera actually picked up what sounds like a disembodied scream, which none of us heard. Up next, my camera picked up what looks like a shadow on the one box to the left. At first, I thought it was Sarah's arm moving, but she moves it again, which you'll actually be able to see from Phil's perspective, and it proves it wasn't her arm since the shadow doesn't appear again.
You can keep coming. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's got a shadow in the box.
Did you?
Yeah.
Was it my flashlight?
Move your, how you move your arm. No, it wasn't that. No, it wasn't that.
Do you get mad when people come down here and bother your area? Yep. Was that your way of saying yes, I guess, huh?
Up next, the stationary camera picked up what sounds like more footsteps right next to it. And a couple seconds later, whatever was walking down there actually sounds like it walked into a puddle.
We heard that you called the one person that comes here a lot of whale. Ooh, that just went up.
And for the viewers, we are not fat shaming.
It's just a
It's
story.
a factual statement. A fairly large woman has been called a whale here by him.
Am I a whale? Coming up a little.
Now's the time to change it up a little bit. We decided to pull out the spirit box, and I will be putting on a blindfold and a headset with the spirit box noise coming through it. The idea is whoever's standing by me will ask questions, and if I hear a response, I'll yell it out. I cannot hear what they are asking since the white noise will be super loud. I also just found out that this is actually called the Estes method.
Just for the sake of the video, jot it in.
That's how loud it is.
Should I start right away with your mom?
Oh wow, this is creepy. Yeah, go ahead.
What do you think about us being here?
You're welcome.
Yeah, that's steady now.
I say that's still solid yellow.
Thank you for touching our K2 meter. How do you feel about me? I'm a woman, and my name is spray painted. What? You know well with yourself?
After you said, how do you feel about me being a woman?
Yeah. It just went up out of nowhere like that. What I said was, how do you feel about me? I'm a woman.
No? Were you a maintenance guy?
And right as soon as John said that, you can hear a voice get picked up on the camera saying the name Skippy.
Is it true you got sealed down
Someone
here?
just flew in front of mine. Did you see anything, Phil? Weird?
I did.
I did.
Coming up next, the stationary camera picks up this really creepy, like, raspy whisper.
Ooh, there you go.
It's just steady.
Not gonna lie, I felt something touch my arm and then I heard my name. I'm not kidding.
Okay, good. Then keep talking to Fred.
Do you like Fred? I like Fred. Fred's a cool dude.
Coming up next, the stationary camera picked up what sounds like a disembodied yell.
It's just been static, except for those few that I shot about.
Well, when you said it's me, I had seen a shadow in front of me. And I said, was that you? I just saw something. And you said it's me.
Yeah, he said it's
Really?
me.
Yep. And then come to think of it, all the activity really picked up over here and it was moving this way.
Yeah.
So coming up next, as we're all sitting there, Phil's camera then picks up what sounds like a disembodied yell.
Wow, you can do it.
So right before we decided to pack all of our things and head out of the tunnels, the stationary camera picked up some more footsteps and what sounds like a dragging noise. A very big thank you to all of you who joined us the past few weeks while we gave you an inside look in this historic state school. We hope to return soon and visit Candyland, which was unavailable to us at the time we investigated. For those of you who don't know, it's in the basement of the Devon Hall. Do you think we connected with Skippy in the Rockwell Tunnel? Do you also think Jake really got affected by King from the last video? Comment down below and let us know what you think. As always, don't forget to subscribe. And now on to the funny moments.
Yo, Donkey Boner.
That's crazy, like how much we can actually see guys on the other end.
Oh, like all the way at the entrance? It sounds like you're right in front of us. You scared the shit out of me. Chris.
And my name again. Why is my name in this?
Sarah!
JP, do you like hanging out with other guys? Ever have bro moments? You know what I'm talking about? Romance moments. You think that's weird? Yeah, he thinks it's weird. Fred. And that's a little bit weird.
Mm.